Okay. Hmm.
Announcements, announcements, announcements. What a terrible way to die. A terrible way to die. A terrible way to be talked to death. A terrible way
Hi,
to
Shrek. Hi,
die.
Kiriko.
Make the announcements short and sweet. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Make the announcements short and sweet. They're so boring. Have you ever seen a windbag, a windbag, a windbag? Have you ever seen a windbag?
I
Well,
don't
there's
remember
one
if the
right
game
now.
caption
Swings
likes.
this way and that way and this way and that way. Have you ever seen a windbag? Well, there's one right now. Words of wisdom, here they come, here they come. Boring words of wisdom, boring words of wisdom. Dum, 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 dum.
Just quickly getting a 2 things done in AL. Hey, Hope. commissions research. There. There, Hersey. The fuck? It's solid. Yeah. Oh, that is fucking weird. I don't think it is either. The paintings on my buildings all got fucked up again. Damn it! Ah! I do like this dark with the light wall, I'm not gonna lie. And then the light with the dark. Okay, so the trim is all the way around. Ah! Oh wait, since I'm down here. Actually, no. Then you go hit the button first. You mean? Right, D-Twain. Okay. Okay, everything else looks pretty okay. Working on getting that expanded fully. Okay. Everything's set up properly out here. Wait, there's one thing I still need to open. Working on getting this all expanded as well. Then stuff produce will be moved into there. Not all of it is going to fit, I think, but a good chunk of it might. Okay, I gotta check something. Albert! Albert! Fine. Hey, Deidre. The headache's not as bad today. So that stops. So I am feeling a bit better. Unfortunately, sleep-wise, it's about the same. Not much has changed on that front. It's still ungodly hot, so my bed is very hot. So it's uncomfortable trying to sleep. I sleep, I just don't sleep well. But unfortunately, like yesterday was kind of the peak. I have a loft bed, so it's pretty much a bunk bed with the bottom bunk. I have a fan that's on the bookshelf across from my bed, as well as a little fan that's up on the bed with me, and it still gets pretty hot up there. Alright. Now I'll go down there. Actually, let me check my journal. Okay. Okay. I don't need to do the thread weaving. Just the beekeeping and refining. Yeah, I have a good chunk of those. Okay. So, do not need to do thread weaving. And unfortunately, there's really nowhere to put a box fan in my room. So... And unfortunately, it's supposed to get really hot tomorrow and Friday. Or Saturday. Tomorrow is Friday. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh yeah, I use ice packs on the back of my neck and my forehead a lot right now. Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely stuff I'm going to be doing tomorrow and Saturday, because tomorrow, last I saw, they're calling for 32, and then Saturday they're calling for 35. It's like, we are not going to want to do anything. Okay. Oh no, it's the first day of summer, so I need to fish. Okay, spring, my only issue with spring is all the pollen, because I'm allergic. Summer is too fucking hot, winter gets too cold, and then we get the fucking Chinogs, and yeah. And I'm sorry, we don't get much of a fall here. And I plan on staying hydrated, trust me. I even have a couple of metal water bottles that keep the water nice and cool. I survive. Summer and winter I complain a lot. Spring I can't breathe through my nose, but that's neither here nor there. And again, we don't get much of a fall. And at least with winter, I can add more layers and use my electric blanket to stay warm. There's only so many layers you can take off during the summer. And there's a couple of things I wish I could clip off during the summer. Humidity tends to be fairly low, so we get the dry heat. About the only time that we get a lot of humidity is if a storm front's coming in. Or at least I find that it's more of a dry heat. As someone from BC. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any box fans. I only have... Actually, I can take a picture of what fan I have. Well, fans. I have a little one beside my head, too. Man. This little guy. Que fun. So this is the main fan I have for my room. And then this is the little fan that's right beside my head. That's not on right now because I'm not dying. And the... Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, also, the first fan that I showed is also the one... that one will go up on top of the bookshelf that's right behind that fan right now. And that's the one that helps circulate the air up on my bed at night. And I have one at the end of my bed that I also turn on just to try and help. I might do that tomorrow. It's not too bad right now. I moved it down only because my computer does make my room a little hot. Trust me, hope I get it. I am exhausted as well. It's just yesterday I was exhausted and on top of very irritated because I had the headache. Like I said, the headache's not too bad today. It's still there, but it's a lot more mild than what it has been. Yeah, no, the fan, generally if it's around 25, it's not too bad. It's just my room can still get fairly warm because of my computer. So I bring my fan down when it starts to get warm in my room. Just so I don't sit here and sweat for no fucking reason. Alright, so today's not too bad. Tomorrow and Saturday are gonna be real bad, where I might grab a damp washcloth and stick it on the fan just to try and help. Also, my parents have a fan in their bedroom. It's a tall fan. That tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to be taking out of their bedroom and putting in front, or not in front, in pretty much in my doorway and pointing it to the bathroom, which has an open window. And that's just to try and help draw the air out of my room so the air keeps circulating. I have a long bedroom and my circulation in my room is like non-existent. So during the heat waves, the really hot days, I've been doing that, and I could leave my little cool area, which is under my bed right now. I could step out of that and not immediately wish to die. Yeah, my window is I'm probably gonna close my window tomorrow morning. Right now it's open. But I also open it at night because we're cooling down at night. So I open it at night just to help a little bit more. Unless it's smoky, then I keep my window closed. Stuff needs to stop burning. Yeah. And yeah, like I don't really notice the cooldown outside till about 1, which is roughly when I've been going to bed because I can't sleep right now anyways. And I think I'm just happy nothing in Alberta is also burning, because when it's both BC and Alberta, then the smoke gets to be a lot. Yeah, you just have to wait a second. Ow. Don't know if it's because of the heat, but I've been dealing with my lips peeling a bit. One particular area is really annoying. Yeah, oh, you gotta hold your horses. I need to put my medicated lip stuff on. Oh, oh, that was an open sore. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, ow. Okay. Eesh. Alright, let's see. 44 dose, 24 dose. 28 dose. 44, 48, 28. A couple more casts here in the ocean. Oh yeah. It's one reason why I'm putting my medicated stuff on and not my other lip stuff. I'm trying to counter the peeling. It's just the bottom lip. The top one's been fine. Okay. It's enough of the ocean. Let's go fish on the river. There's one. It's like, once I figure out where one of these things is. And then just Turtle Friend is the one I talked to before I opened the shop. In my life, I'm strong on you. You're strong on me, not strong on you. Mud scale. Must be brown. Crown current. If it doesn't have a little crown on it, I'm gonna be disappointed. Probably doesn't. Gold shade. I'm strong on you. I'm strong on me. I'm not strong. Sunforged. Interesting. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, take a look at it. Excuse me. Hmm. Itchy. Okay. Oops. Yep. Well, that was a silly one. Hey, let's go talk to the turtle friend. Huh. I'm gonna try and also remember when I get a lot of money. And I finish opening up the areas that still need opening. To try and finish getting all the gathering crystals to all the places. Let me sing to you in the voice not of song but of memory. Lorna, the girl of starlit voice, and Talon, her sworn shield, climbed the scared peaks of Cyrune. The goddess Althera had vanished, stolen by the betrayal of Velor, the Shadow Tongue. Through trails and faith, they rose not with rage, but love. It was her song, not his sword, that restored the world. Thank you for letting that melody echo once more. And then we have Katakiri. And teleport home. And Hope Kitty's right there. And then we do that. I do this every time. Where the fuck is the statue? Every time. There it is. Void. Ooh, I wonder if it's a nice purple color. Shaka, shaka, take me back. Just chroma. Akaloom? Okay. Another void one. Mary. No. Bloop. 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 Okay, so we're doing the Ford Elves on Lunar and Lavinia. And then we're leveling your engineer, right? Hope? Okay. Oh yeah, run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay. That's better. Okay. Do a couple more casts. Then it's probably safe to move on to the next day. And that has not gone up. That's still fucking weird. Oh, hi, horsey. I should check to see if the star fell. Star did not fall. Oh, full moon. Yeah, nothing has gone up, so. Summer day 2. I'm glad that after you open everything up, the only door you have to open each day is the main door. Okay. Slowly getting there. Interesting. I wonder how far you go. Do you come all the way to here? Huh. That will be very interesting to see. Not crafting day. Hi, Mr. Rock. I already hit the button, so I feel dumb. Crystals are created in memories from trees sap, from water, from flame. Each path is different, yet all find form through time. It is not what starts them, but what surrounds them that shapes their glow. So, too, your brightness comes not from your creation, but from what you've lived. Okay. Hello, Walker. When we went, it wasn't how she paid rent. 1, 2, 3, months. I'll be someone we can trust a year more. Unless it's in the night, I'm good power. Unless the sun comes, maybe she can hold me. Yes, I have. My duo has been Arcane and Rossi. I'm at like... Oh, so does Arcane and Rossi. Maybe I should know that. Let my radio Yeah, no, like, for my red things right now, I'm at like 40,300, I think. And I still haven't done the the weird space zone thingies. 5 and 6. I still haven't done that. Okay, mine probably took a little longer. But you only get the reward once, and it doesn't seem to have anything that would make you want to keep going. Yeah, like, Arcane's maxed out on her weapon. The only thing that's not maxed out is her essence. She has 2 pieces of her ideal armor. She's missing the 2 for the parts that I don't have yet. Yeah. Like, because I like playing Levitating, Arcane really doesn't work with Levitating, unfortunately, so it's not like it can replace anyone in that team with Arcane. Like, I made Rossi work for a bit. That's true. See, but the only thing is, don't want to replace her with Ardelia. I don't want to replace Ardelia because Ardelia is my healer. It would be the dog that I would replace. Yeah, like the demo fight, yeah, you don't tend to need a healer. Yeah, I could always give it a try. Yeah, like, unfortunately, it's like, yes, I have Yvonne, so, and I have Last Right, so I could technically make an ice team. But I just feel like Tong Tong seems important for an ice team, and I don't know why I feel that way. Yeah, it's true. I just need to finish getting the 2 pieces I need for Arcane, level up her essence, finish, artificing Wolfguard or Delia. I have to see what stat has ended up on top. I don't think it's Will, though. I might have to try and pick different gear than what I was looking at. What I was looking at might have been trying to make her the top, the main DPS. Yeah, I'd have to look at her gear. All I've done is made the 2 pieces of gear that I can, which is part of the, fire set that both, Lavatane and Wolfguard use. The other 2 are pieces that I need the component I'm not making, the new one. Yeah. Like I said, I'll have to look and see if I can't find something that would increase her will. I might look at Ardelia's armor and see if that gives more will. Because if that gives more will, I might just put Arcane in what I have Ardelia in. Yeah. Well, yeah, like, my ice team I've set up right now, I think, is Yvonne, Lastrite, and I think Zahi. And I don't remember who I put in as well. Of course, mind you, I made my ice team before Arcane dropped. I made the ice team when I got Yvonne. That's still fucking weird. Yeah. Like, with the duo, when I was doing the duo with Arcane and Rossi, and how well that actually worked, it's like, I know for my physical team with Rossi, I have Rossi, Pog, Ardelia for the healer, and I think I put Chen in. Chen or Danpo, I don't remember. One of those two. I was like, but like, with what I was doing with Rossi and Arcane, it's like, I could switch that last person out with fucking Arcane. Yeah, so I have the Levitain team, the Ice team, the Rossi team, and I have an opening And I've won that if I'm just gonna be doing a bunch of running around, then actually I'm gonna be fixing that. The first team 1 is pretty much I'm literally just running around grabbing crap or setting shit up. I don't plan on fighting unless I absolutely have to fight a team, which right now it's pretty much set up as my Lavatain team as well. But team 2 is my Lavatain, strict Lavatain team. But so that one will probably end up being Lavatain. Yeah. Like, my team 1 is, I'm gonna have, like, Lavatain, Lashray, Arcane, and Rossi. Oh, so team 1 is the one that I'll also switch to for the, taking the photograph event. Just because that one's not a set team. That one is literally, it's like, I just want to run around with these 4 people. No. Yeah, but yeah, no, yeah, so I'll switch to my team 1 every time we hit the photograph event, and then it's like, okay, who the fuck do I need? Yeah, that is true. That is probably why Rossi worked so well with Arcane. Trust me, I did that on the whim for the first one, and I'm like, if this doesn't work out, I'll just pick a different duo, whatever. I am doing this, I don't care. And I was like, holy shit, that worked. And then I did the other 2, and I was like, okay. I also got all my stars for the, Echo of War, or whatever the fuck that permanent event is. But yeah, no. I forgot about it. I had to do the stories to actually get that unlocked, the campaign to get that unlocked. And then I forgot, and then I finally fucking just opened it, and then it's like, well, crap, I missed all on red crystals. But I also still had the weird space thing to do. That has a bunch of red crystals. But I'm also not as, like, I gotta get red crystals as fast as possible, like I was with Rossi. Yeah. I do hard and then brutal. I don't do normal. Except for the last one I did. Last one I did, I just did brutal. I didn't do the hard mode. But yeah. Yeah, and then Alright, I'm not... so I gotta get red crystals as fast as possible, like I was with Rossi. Because there is still one more banner, potentially, between Arcane and Sue. Or Sue. Alright? Like, we don't know who's going to be after the idol, and the idol is the next one. Alright, and I'm already at 40,000. I just hope that Sue is going to be someone that isn't, like, not fire, not frost, or physical damage. I hope she's, like, lightning or something. So that I don't have to try and fit her into my teams I already had. Yeah. Well, for me, like, I was doing both hard and brutal because I was going for the 3 stars for those rewards. And I didn't realize I could get them all just by doing brutal. I did not find that out until today when I did the last one of those groupings. And I just did brutal and got my 3 star. But I think that was a repeat from the last rotation. So I don't think it mattered anyways. When I rise and I'm older, I was finding myself in the world's news. And I was lost. And I was lost. No, I was lost. No, yeah. But yeah, no. I'm in a lot better place right now for my red crystals because Mifu was sorta nice to me. I didn't have to go too far for her. Arcane was nice to me. Which I am dreading Sue because I had 2 decent banners, so Sue's gonna make me go to fucking pity. I didn't pull on the vampire. I'm not gonna pull on the idol. So after the idol, we don't know who's next. They released 3 other operators that were coming in the future. Sue, and then 2 others. I just want my kid dragon. Also, I do need to start getting some of the other operators I missed. Because I'm starting to run out of people to give gifts to. We have Arcane, who's not done, but she's also in the command access. Getting passive trust. And then I have Catcher. Blizzard did. And one other one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, right now I have Perlica and the bunny on the bridge with Arcane. Like I said, I have Catcher, the other dude, I think, and the lizard. But like I said, I'm going to need more operators soon. I hope they figure out what they're gonna do with Lavitane, Gilberta, and Yvonne, the first tree. Oh, so I still need Li Fang. He's the only permanent banner 6-star I'm missing still. Oh. Yeah, Raccoon's the other one. Pog I only got up because he's used in my Rossi team. Yeah. I have Catcher, Lizard Boy, Raccoon Boy, and Arcane, who's getting passive stuff right now. Yeah, Oops. Wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. The airplanes in the sky, wishing star. Yeah, just happy in terms of like the just leveling and weapons and whatnot. I still have a bunch for that one. It's just the gifts I'm running low on. The ones that I can give gifts to. Also, I don't know. For me, I quickly got Arcane up to 90. Oh crap, I need to get Mifu in Rossi's team. Fuck. Ah. I like having a healer. Damn it. That might take Pog out. Okay, mind you, Mifu's not ready yet. Yeah, Arcane went up to 90 soon after I got her. Mifu, I'm doing the 1 level a day, as well as 1 level on her weapon a day. So she's slowly going up right now. I still have Edmund to level, Perlica, Chen, Danpo, Bunny, Snake, Raccoon, Catcher, Lizard. Yeah, level-wise and weapon-wise, I still have a ton I can do for that. So that front I'm fine, but it's just once to get trust up, I'm getting a low on. Also, last night I watched Snooty play Pal World. I'm like, damn it, Snooty! Now I want the game. Yeah. Just in case there's just one left, 'cause you know, you know, you know, I love you, I love you, I miss you. Actually, one sec. Wait for 13. With me. Come on. I wish to look at my wish list. Thank you. Oh, hey, Shelves and Sorcery has a release date. The fuck is 08? Next month. August 11th is when the Shelves and Sorcery Tidy Up the Enchanted Shop is scheduled to release. Same developer that is doing Teddy's Haven. It's just the Shells and Sorcery is releasing as the .1 where Teddy's Haven's getting updates. So. Yay! So Hope kind of found a new co-op game for us to play when it releases sometime this year. It's a fantasy blacksmith simulator. As he put it, so you can pull a ale and tail and pretty much run around. Well, he runs everything. Or Satisfactory, where I do anything other than helping with the factory. Okay, so mind you, from the looks of the trailers, the Black Shop Simulator, me running around and gathering a bunch of crap is going to be helpful. The sands of Delahar, when shimmered with skyships and lies. A boy without crown became a blade, chasing ghosts and gold. Empires rose with air beneath their feet and fell with magic too old to hold. The mist spoke to everyone, but lied to most. Only those who listened with doubt heard the truth. The power should be held by those who do not crave it. Thank you. There's power in patience, too. Bling! Weird. Button one more time just in case. I do this every fucking time. Where's the damn things over here? Ooh, berries. I've learned something with this game and myself. After getting max mining and harvesting, I don't think I could start over. I'm like 95% sure the slow skills would drive me up the wall. Class start. Huh. Yumi needs to have an art sale in August. One thing I'm not looking forward to when it comes to season 2 of Midnight is the fact that they changed how the bonus rolls work. So, the first 8 weeks, the only way to get bonus rolls is if you get 3 slots in your vault. Then you can choose bonus rolls as an option. And at least based off the video they mentioned after the first 8 weeks, then you can get them a different way. They didn't specify what. So it's like, God dang it. Yeah, like, because we're going to be starting getting the tier sets pretty much at the beginning of the season, if we look at, like, 2 pairs, each of us gets 1 choice. Alright? Get the 3 slots in the vault, and we can grab the bonus roll, because it doesn't matter what tier those slots are, as long as you get 3. Right? Then, yeah, like, get some stuff, right? So, just, mostly because these are the 2 common pairs. Like, well, I do kind of like the druid one, but that's beside the point. Like, we get 3 slots for, like, say the world, we just do a bunch of stuff. Cause the party counts, the abundance counts, the weekly quest count, the memory thing counts. That's 4 right there, so then we just have to find another 4. Which, the side worlds, those weekly quests count. I think the assault in voice room counts, but that one's annoying. Alright, and then whatever, guaranteed there's probably like a weekly event in the new zone that would probably count. And then we just do like couple of delves just to fill up the world stuff. But alright, and then like say like we do that on Vari cooking me first get Druid and Hunter, Priest and Death Knight, and then we work on the next one. Like, with the fact that is the, as far as I know, is the first 8 weeks where we only get the bonus rolls from the vault. The only issue is the fact that you need to unlock 3 to even be able to choose the rolls. And I don't know how many rolls you get. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. But I just know if we tried to do all the pairs that we want to get the sets on, that is going to take us too long to get 3 slots on everybody. Because as far as I know as well, we are going to have to redo all the tier or the delves up to, we'll probably only be able to get the 8 at the start of the season, and then as we get gear on a single pair, we could get it up higher. The type of pair that I would suggest probably using to increase our tier delve level would be a tank and a healer. Because we know, at least from season 1, Void and the Misha as a tank and healer were able to do a tier 11 delve before they were even close to the recommended item level. So the tank and the healer combination would probably be our best bet to level up our delve tiers. Right? Because if we can get to 8, then we know at least then we'll start getting hero pieces in the vault. If that doesn't change. This is also all based on the fact that if it doesn't change between season 1 and season 2. But I don't think they're changing what tier gives us what. Alright, I think tier 8 delves from the vaults will still give us hero. I have not seen that change at all. Right? So. Okay, I think the day is done. One person. The fuck are you doing down here, dude? There's nothing down here. The dude's busted. He's at the fucking checkout. Underground. Okay, my dude. Oh, that was funky. That one right there. Slowly gonna be able to start moving things in there. Hey, you glow. Okay. Looks like they're all gone. I think we're good. Still fucking weird. Nobody likes me. I'm just happy I'm not waiting for one particular friend to show up again. That was brutal. Down. They make noise! I see faster. No after. These two are going so slow. But really have 2 fucking forages per ore. Yay, beekeeping's almost done. The next day I should get to 34, and then all I do is the last grind to 35. Ugh. The refining is taking forever. You know what? Fuck it. Do I have the, tables? I do. Okay, 4 more forges. Because I'm impatient. Also, since I'm here. Hey, come on, traveling. Nothing is forever. It's got to be something better in the middle. Me, Cinderella. We put it all together. We can drive it home. One headlight. Wow, the Emberleaf is very popular. Same with the fucking Crimson Bell. Can't get away from this parade. There's got to be an opinion somewhere here in front of me. Through this maze of ugliness and greed. So I come ahead like the camera reach. I'm just gonna nothingness instead. Until she's out of breath, she ran until there's nothing left. She hit the end. It's just her living life. Come on, driving. Nothing is forever. It's got to be something better than in the middle. Me and Cinderella. We put it all together. We can drown out. On headlight. And some feels like a truck. I turn the engine, but the engine doesn't turn. Dream relaxing, I rest this place is always such a mess. Sometimes I think I like to watch it burn. Hey, that's all of us. Alright, I got these. Between us, there was a time. Nothing must be killing you. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, traveler. Nothing is real. It's got to be something better in the middle. Me and Cinderella, we put it all together. We can drive it home. My items! The fuck? Were they all decoration items? Yes. I'm a little sad about that. Would like more stalkers at least, please. Back down. Oh, so where's Wolf when you need him so you can see the giant plank? Okay, there we go. Now. And two, and two, and two, and two, two, and two, two, and two. I'm getting attacked by Or. Okay, I think that's going a little faster now. And yes, I am sad the fact that the fucking refining's been a skill we've had since the game launched, and it's still not maxed out. It's soon to be the only skill I don't have maxed out. Ow. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the second floor on that one. Okay, ow. Why does that hurt? Oh, I did a scratch it. Well, that doesn't answer anything. It's not bad. if he should chat again. Oh, now. Anna. I almost have the heroics appearance for Evoker. I'm only missing like 3 or 4 pieces. One of them's the wrist guard, but I don't even have that on normal yet. Because I don't have a charge for the catalyst. I still have to do some delves on my monk. Also, because it's Burning Crusade time walking, if we needed hero gear still, we could do the raid, because it gives us the hero piece at the end from the quest. When we don't need it, so it doesn't matter. But I've done it on my Evoker. And then I forgot that I could easily just get the entire 5 thing done if I did the full run, but I didn't. So I did the skip to Illidan, and then I also did 4 time walking dungeons. But on my monk, I did the full raid. So then I didn't have to do any time walking dungeons on my monk. Didn't take that long. Which was kind of shocking. But unfortunately, trying to find a group that's doing a full run is not easy. There's a lot of just Illidan skips for the time walking. It's like, I get it, but it's like, at the same time, I'd rather do the full raid, get the 5 bosses killed for it, get the Illidan kill, get the thing, and get 2 hero pieces instead of 1. But yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that I have so little time, I would try and get the visual appearance for the mythic set for the Evoker, but I'm missing hero chest, I think. I'm missing a few pieces of hero, unfortunately, so it's like, I'm not gonna be able to get that. I have more sets than I was ever expecting to get. I forgot. I'm not used to the fucking holiday in August. Cause... Oh... I've always been off for August, so I've never really had that much of an impact. Oh, yeah, right. My dad mentioned it earlier today. He's like, it's a long weekend. Both me and my mom. What? He's like, Monday's the holiday. It's like, oh, yeah, right. But even my dad was like, it's okay. Like, literally everyone today in messages for his work, everyone was reminding everyone that it was a long weekend. Because it is a weird one, because it's August. But I know, we also don't have to do WoW the entire time. Yeah, no. Hell, if people are up to it, Saturday after supper, we could try and do some Helldivers. Unleash the chaos. Oh, I know. Trust me, I get it. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that we decided to go for all these sets close to the end of the season, where we pretty much had to push hard, we probably would have been able to do a lot more variety stuff. But we only got pretty much one person that is doing the dells for the hero crests. Alright, so we can do that Friday, do some leveling on, I think you said you want to do your engineer. Alright. And then come Saturday evening, we can try and do some Helldivers. Alright, kinda wish the Fantasy Black Shop was already a thing and we could do that, but it's not a thing yet. Don't actually have a set release date, but that's okay. Alright. Like, one difference between season 1 and season 2 is the fact that we're going to know what sets we're going to be working on, and we'll have the entire season, which will be a lot longer than what we had for season 1 to get the sets. The biggest issue is just getting up to tier 8 delve. That is going to be goal number 1. And like I said, probably best to do that on a tank and a healer. Just because based off of season 1, we know they can do those a little under item level. Because Void and Amisha did tier 11 dolls before they were even close to the item level. Alright. Bloop. 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 Alright, and we have a lot of options in games that we owe together, so. Okay, mind you, 2 of them are 2 different versions of WoW, but that's beside the point. Oh. Oh well. We still have to find a replacement for Stranella, though. Such a scary place. And there moves on me. And I gotta do is me. But yeah. But yeah, no. Bloop. Bloop. Let's see. We got the Civ 6 still. Got Classic WoW, Hardcore WoW. Luther. Subnautica. Raft, Astroneer, but we need the glitch works. Grounded, but you still need to get grounded. Age of Empires. And we also have the Frostpunk and Frostpunk 2, where you tell me what to do. But also, it's been a while since we did Helldivers. I think it would be fun. Also, the chaos from that is great. I was not ready for that. Oh, itchy. You should be scared of me. Control. A lot. That too. Also, technically, this water shouldn't be deep enough for fish. But it's a fantasy world, so magic. Okay. I need to go see Turtle Find. Beyond Ursa's edge lies the shadow world the gods do not speak of. It was once whole until pride split it into shards. Each became a realm. Each birthed new people, new peoples, new hopes, new pains. One shard fell forgotten, but it rose a wanderer, nameless and faceless, who carried 1,000 memories in silence. The other stars called them stranger, but they knew they were the whole made from the broken. Thank you. Even lost stars can find their shape again. I don't know. Some of the fish that I can fish up are pretty big. And I only say that because some of them only one fit in the tank. Mind you, these are just my winter and spring fish. I haven't put my summer ones out yet. Candle. Now we go fish on the river. Hey, cows. Ow. Yeah, so the ocean pond, which the pond over the one that I was fishing at, as well as the one over by that waterfall, are both count as ponds. And the river all had different kinds of fish for each season. So there's 4 seasons, so 4 main groups, and then 3 subgroups within each season. Yeah, and then there's a lot of fish per location. Yeah, right now I only have my winter and spring fish set up in aquariums. None of them are for sale yet because I don't have a big enough stockpile that I would like. I say that and it's over 100 for each of them. So all the ones that have a place are either spring or winter. Alright, so all the ones that are 0 are my summer ones because I have not put those out yet. Alright, so some of them, mind you, are not going to be over 100 for spring and winter, I think. Yeah, like this one's not, this one's not, this one's not. Alright, so it's these ones that make me not want to put my fish up for sale just yet. Yeah. Just because I don't want to run out of these ones. So. Alright, so I like to have a nice big stockpile. And like this one probably wouldn't be too bad because only one fits in the tank. But these ones come out in groups of 3. Which is like, Once I get close to the end of summer, then I'll put my summer ones up in aquariums. And then that will allow me to see my fall ones. When I move over to fall. Yep. Here. they're in these nice little bubbles. They'll be fine. Fish are friends, not food. Once I'm playing Dave the Diver, then fish are food. Here, fish are friends. So, Hope, are we doing your engineering hunter first for leveling? Oh, also for those that play WoW, one thing I did hear that's coming in season 2 is the ability to respec your specializations for your professions. And so I did hear that was something that should be in season 2. Which I'm looking forward to because Kagimi needs to respec her herbalism. That's about the only one I know. Zeppi might respec her skinning. Like, I'm not playing Zeppi as a solo character. I can if I want to, but I have found Druid by themselves is not overly fun. That's why I made my monk. So Chitose and Selena are gonna be the two that I will mainly do as solo. And then yeah. Then I'll do Zeppi if I wanna. But Zeppi's still alive. Also kind of keeping her in case Hope, one of Hope's character needs a different partner. But yeah, yeah, so Kagimi right now, as far as I know, it's the only one that has a profession that I need to respec, and that's mostly because I was dumb and on a druid. Kagimi's a druid, and she does herbalism. I was dumb enough, and I friggin' did it so that she can still pick flowers while mounted. She stays in her bird form anyways when she herbs. So it's like, I'm a fucking idiot. So I'm going to be respecing Kagimi's herbalism, and then I'll be going into the Bountiful Harvest, as well as the overloading, so the specific specials. So, and then the ability to get the flowers while mounted will be the last one I get. on Kagami, because she does not actually need that. She's the druid. Now, if she was a miner, she would need it, because druids don't stay in their bird form when you mine. Zeppy might fix her skinning, because I accidentally messed up when it comes to getting the talent for the purple stuff, so the claw, the fin, and the hide. Not that Hope and I have actually tried to actually farm that yet. Yeah, that's probably about the only ones that I'm gonna redo. Because right now, those are the only two I feel like I messed up. Pretty happy with the Kagimi's tailoring. The Void's good on her mining. Same with her skinning. And then Lunar's fine on her jewel crafting. With Lunar's jewel crafting, I ended up going into each specific gem fully before I went for the multi-craft and the resourcefulness and stuff like that. And that's mostly because come season 2, I'm probably going to try and make money from doing the sought after gems for gear. I don't see how swapping can be that big, because you can unlock everything, and as long as you stay on top of your patron crafting orders, you can pretty much get all the skill points you need. For both. Yeah. Because... okay, once this day is over, D-Train, I'll switch over to WoW. Yeah, once this day is over, I'll switch over to WoW, and I'll show you both Jay and Lunar, who is my alchemist and my jewel crafter. For me, I just find it a little hard to try and explain without it visually in front of me. We just gotta wait for everyone to freaking finish. Yeah. And hopefully when I play next, that plank's not there. You just killed my son. Okay, let's see. No one's coming out in the portal anymore, so it's pretty much who's ever being slow in their shopping. Reflexness is mercy upon yourselves. I also don't mind swapping for the last little bit of stream either, so. Okay, I do not see anybody. I only say finish the day because it was almost over. And well, it saves when I move on to the next date. Okay. Making sure I switch my category and the title because the shop's no longer open. Let's change the game caption. I just switched over, Wolf. But I do have something I want to show. Thank you for the resub. Okay, before I show off any of that, so yeah, hopefully the critter's okay. So I logged in, and this is what I saw first. I zoned into the game, I stepped out of my house, and I saw this. Okay, that is the sign. Okay, we weren't sure. Okay, we were sure. Because I literally stepped out of the house, and all I saw was this giant plank. I wasn't sure, so I took a screenshot so that I could ask when you showed up. Cause I'm sorry, for me it was like, this seems a little random. I tried to poke it. But nothing happened. That was a lie. Okay. The only lie, I promise. No, I did try to poke it because I'm like, maybe. Yes, I wanted to make sure that nothing broke. Oh god. Okay, I haven't been sleeping great either, but it's probably for different reasons. That's okay, Wolf. Trust me, I get it. But yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure nothing was broken with my game. Because I worked hard to get where I am, and I would be devastated if I had to restart. Oh, cause yeah. Oh god. Yeah, no, for me. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, no, like, for me, literally, I stepped out and I'm just like, what the fuck? What crap did my game break? I'm like, so I literally, like, I spent the good, like, first 2 minutes of stream after I got into the game. I literally ran all the way to it, tried to go through it, found out it was solid, went all the way around it, tried to poke it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, where's Wolf when you need him? I'm like, I want to make sure my game file's not screwed up. But if it's intended, I'm good. I'm not. Then it's like, okay, we're good. I'm not worried. Also, I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, but I found out that yeah, it's okay. Like you said, when you said it was intended, it's like, okay, we're good. That's fine. Like I said, I was just worried maybe there was something wrong with my game file. But or you could just, like, slowly make it into steps. Slowly make stairs out of the fucking blank. Oh god, yeah. I like making chaos. Okay. But as I was saying, one of my shoppers, because I have two of my cashiers outside, he was underneath the deck. He literally stayed underneath the deck, went to one of my cashiers, put his stuff on the cashier table. It got all rung up. He grabbed his stuff back after he paid for it and literally walked off. It was so weird. I'm like, my dude, where you going? It was actually kind of funny. Okay, teacher. Okay, that is okay. For me, I wasn't worried that it was broken or anything. I just thought it was hilarious, to be honest. I'm like, you good, my dude? You're like, I did buy the new stuff. Not gonna lie, I thought it was new stuff to sell. Also, I have to fix my paint jobs on my extra buildings again. Oh well. Okay, so D-Train, just to show. So you learn all of them. Alright, so you learn all the specializations. And it's based on what your overall level is. Alright? So for Lunar, I've managed to get this fully done, this fully done. I'm going to be working on this. I got my prospecting, so I got this up to 20 to get these two, because it's needed. Alright, got this fully done, this fully done. One in each of these. Alright. This fully unlocked to learn all of this. Ah, okay. Alright. So, I also then managed to get all the gems fully leveled up as well. Alright, so big thing that helps is the patron orders. Because you can get stuff that gives you 1 point, 2 points into your specialization. So, I have 2 right now I have not spent. Yeah, so more points pretty much comes from the patron orders. The only ones that you don't... There's only one quote-unquote crafting profession you do not get points from the patron orders. And that is enchanting. And... yeah, like, I'm only going to show you Jay because I'm actually kind of proud of how much she has gotten done. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, like, Lunar's gem, the gem, crafting of each different gem for Lunar's completely done. And we haven't even hit season 2 yet. Alright, and then, yeah. Yeah, so, alchemy, I have potions completely done. Working on flasks. I only had these 2 left for flasks. Alright, and then, yeah. The transmutation, and then this will be the next one that I end up doing after I finish these 2. Yeah, so this will be next. With just... these 2. These 2 will be... yeah. So, I'll get this all the way up, then I'll do these 2. Half is, like... I try my best to only do stuff that I have, but sometimes there's a few things that are a right pain in the ass. One of the things for alchemy, let me just move, that I find a right pain in the ass is this particular thing. And that's only because I can only transmute and I only get one. Alright, so generally, anytime I get a patron crafting order where I have something that needs this, I end up going to the auction house and buying them. Because 9 times out of 10, it needs 4 of them. Alright, so for alchemy in particular, this is about the only thing that I'll buy. Like, I'm good on my herbs. I also buy the motes, too, when I get low, but they're so cheap it doesn't even matter. And I also forget to go onto any of my gatherers and grab some. Kagimi gets a lot of these lotuses, so I'm not too worried. And I don't really do my transmute much. So for this one. Yeah, because it's blue. So, all my tools that are blue are at least 4-star. That's it. If I got up to the 5-star, great. Yeah, they still go up to 5, but I didn't try to push. Especially for this one, I think. I don't think Miku was able to get very far on that. But, like, Kagimi was very easy to get a 5-star. When I go for the purple version, when I get 20 of these, then I'll make sure it's a 5-star. But to get the purple versions of anything, you need 20 of these. Nani? And hi, Pawnee, Yuki. And the only way that Jay is getting it right now is from the weekly alchemy quest. Generally, that's how a lot of people are only getting it. I'm not doing much of the abundance. Alright, Kagimi's gotten one. She has her sickle for her herbalism. Ange has gotten one. She has her blacksmithing hammer. Yeah. The monks are adorable. Right, so, yeah, she's gotten her sickle. She has 10 of the fused vitality right now. If I did abundance, the vendor has those fused vitalities as well that I could probably, work on getting extras. But yeah, no. Like, there's a couple of people that have been able to get 5 quality for the blue stuff without really trying. But if I got up to the 4-star, that's really all I cared about for the blues. But I will be doing Kagimi's hat next for her herbalism, which she will end up making herself. Alright, 9 times out of 10, I'll make sure I use the highest quality stuff for it to get it as close as possible. And then I'll try and use something like that to finish it, right? So. Yeah, so Kagimi will finish our herbalizing stuff. Which I still need to get a fucking backpack for, Chitose. Who the fuck makes it? Is it engineering? Let me check Horseplay. You can't sell the purples. As far as I know. Because you need those vitalities. And the vitalities are soulbound. Right, I need to make blue gloves for you. Yeah, I don't think you can sell the purples. Yeah, no, the purples are all buy one pickup. Like, if I get Lunar's, tool from Warspite, I'm gonna have to do a crafting order. Alright? Yeah. Alright, so it's like, okay. I know Warspite has everything else that she needs for this particular order. So Lunar's just gonna have to provide the fused vitality. So the purple crafting tools and accessories are pretty much like this gear you get from Sparks. You have to do a crafting order, and it's bind on one pickup. So you cannot sell them. I actually wanted that. Okay, who the fuck has the herbalizing bag? Is it leatherworking? Yeah. Well, you can get more if you do abundance. Because it's on the abundance vendor as well as the anglers that we have not touched. There's a vendor that has it there as well. Right, I also need that too. There it is. Okay, Kagimi, let's see if you have a couple of, Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, I need a couple of, lotuses. I think Kagimi has some still. I realized early on today that Chitose doesn't have any of her crafting accessory or tools for herbalism. So it's like, I have to fix that. For my own sanity, and I have to make Warspite her gloves as well. And I have 8. I only need 3. To Warspite. Yeah. Well, the sickle being and blacksmithing makes sense. The hat being tailoring, I guess? I sent it to the wrong fucking person. I needed to send that to Night, not Warspite. Yeah. Um. Okay, 2 of the mining stuff is engineering. And 2 of the engineering stuff is engineering. Okay. For some reason, the scissors for tailoring is engineering, but I guess that makes some sense. I sent that to the wrong person. That needed to go tonight. Okay. Well, I'm actually kind of proud how I'm doing with my engineering too. This one's completely done. I've gotten all the tools done. Engineering, tailoring, jewel crafting. So, yay. The accessories for engineering's done, but that's because the big old bag, Junker's big old bag was in the end. So I'm working on the mining. This one I'm not gonna touch because it's the fishing rod and I really don't care. So after I get this one done, I'm probably gonna go here or do this. Probably get that. If not, I'm gonna go and get these done. But we'll see. Might get this one done next. After the mining accessories. But yeah. My only issue right now with the patron orders is someone like Kagimi. She's only getting like 2 to 3 patron orders a day. And 9 times out of 10 for her, she does not get any points. I wanted to open that first. Okay, I need that. And that. Okay, I need high. Which... not the infused, and I need 3 of those. Okay. Laura. I only need 2. You don't have it, you don't have it, you don't have it. Okay, now. AETHERLUME. And I need 3 of these. I'm mostly getting the highest quality because she does not make the greatest stuff. Uncheck that. Who makes the last accessory for leatherworking? Wrong one. Horse bait. And Chitose. Is that blacksmithing?
I need to get closer.
Okay. Let's go on range then. Actually, I don't need that. I have a spot for that, actually. There we go. Okay, alright. Okay, you're gonna have to go to the bank, because Ange can't send that stuff to you. I just feel bad for, like, Jay, Knight, Miku, and Warspite when it comes to getting the vitalities, because they only get one a week. Like, Elsa was the only one that was actually getting 2 a week who was not leveled. Okay, let's put Ange and make that other working thing before I forget. Also, I'm not showing anything in my bags anymore. I can move back. Okay. Knife. Ah, tool set. Not Sunforged. That one. Okay. Sterling stuff is so expensive. I just dislike these alloys for blacksmithing, I'm not gonna lie. I need 5. Fucking one. Stop moving it. I don't care, I'm using the one hide I have.
Anaria Shalom.
Okay, I also dislike it because people in the auction house make the fucking allies so expensive. So I'm gonna have to fucking go grind up copper soon. Okay, Knight. And finish your tool set for now. That's Miku. Oh, my head is like so bad right now. Just wanna get this done before I forget. And then fucking disenchant them. Oh, I know, like, the ore itself, especially the silver quality, is not that expensive, and I have bought it. It's just, if I can grind out a bunch of copper on someone, then it would be a lot, well, not just copper, the other ones. It would be better, but unfortunately, with the fact that engineering needs it, geocrafting needs it, and blacksmithing, it's just a lot. One thing I have found, and I've only been buying them because some of these people have, like, so much of the fucking mental. Let me just grab what I need from the bank and then I can show.
May my goods serve you well.
Yay. Okay. Knight's not there yet. Wrong one.
Are you planning a purchase?
These bags. They'll have the gold quality. Like I said, I've only been getting it on people like Kagimi who don't, like, especially in terms of, like, her herbalizing one and her tailoring one, because she doesn't have any more tailoring recipes to buy right now. Like, I never completely empty out her mental.
Return when you need
I
more.
just buy a few of them so that I don't have, like, 4,000 mental just sitting there. Because Kagimi's tailoring mental was getting very fucking high and getting really ridiculous. I'm like, hey, there's gotta be something. And then I found the bag in the vendor. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Bought one, opened it. Holy shit, you gave me the high quality cloth. Buy a couple more. Okay, we're good now. Like, I always go through and, like, go sources, go, okay, vendor, and go, okay, no, I have them all in this, for example, for Chitose's enchanting, I have all the vending stuff. Alright, but for tailoring, about the only thing that's left is the PvP one. Which I'm not getting 7,500 honor to buy it. If they're cheap in the auction house, then I'll get them. Just cause sometimes they show up. But yeah, so actually I do all my crafting orders on Chitose. Not for the hope for points, but just mostly for the gold that comes with them.
Arya Shallan.
And your sickle. Alright.
Treat my wares with care.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, Kagami doesn't need botany. Which I realized I fucked up well after she had botany done. So that is one thing that's going to be redone on Kagami is I'm going to take away the botany. Going to do bountiful harvest. Pretty sure Kagami has all her bountiful harvest done right now and she's working on the yeah, but yeah, with the changes with the crafting orders and the patron orders and being able to get points for the specialization within the patron orders, that's why a lot of our crafters end up coming to the new hub well before they get leveled. Yeah, so her bountiful harvest is done. So these 40 points from botany for Kagami is going to be going back into Midnight Overload. So I'm going to be pretty much it's literally going to go into the main node, and then these 25 points are probably going I have to figure out which one I'm struggling the most on. I might do wild first, only because it lessens the amount of lashers that show up when I pick them in Zul'Aman. But I get more stuff when I herb them. So, alright, so then, yeah, the 25 points will be going into here. Yeah, so these 40 is gonna go here, this one's gonna go here. Or I'll try and keep them even. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. We'll see. But herbalizing, skinning, enchanting, and mining. You have to get stuff from it. So for herbalizing, you got Phoenix Ember and Phoenix Plume that can be picked up from the herbs as well as the purple version that I don't remember, which gives you 3 points. These ones are only 1. Mining has 2 blues and the purple. Same with skinning, it has 2 blues and the purple. And show the mining ones on my monk. And skinning ones, actually. I have them. Yeah, so the fine void tempered hide and mana fused sample are the 2 leatherworking ones, and a rock specimen and cloudy quartz are the mining ones. Yeah, my mic's not doing too bad. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hero pieces. Also, I think they might have changed the world boss drops hope from the side zones. So this week it's this one. And I only say that because only one of my character has gotten Warbound stuff, and I've done it at least twice. No, 3 times. I've done that boss 3 times. On this one, my Evoker, and I think Kagami.
Are you planning a purchase?
And that and the Warglaive again. Those are the only ones I got from the world boss. This was from a rare, and same with this. On this one. So.
Return when you need more.
Okay, so I still need the chess piece. And get that. Finish the gloves. And get those. Okay, so I have feet, belt, back covered. Okay. So I need to at least get enough to get the wrist and the chest completely upgraded, or I get lucky when I do my Dells, which 40. So I need another 80 champion crests for those ones. I have those there just in case. But once the season's over, I know I can do my hero stuff that's left over for free. So if I can get a hero chest and wrists, then I have the entire heroic set. Oh, and head. Right, so I need... How much is the head gonna cost?
I offer you my aid.
50.
May you find what you seek.
Only 130. I only got 40 right now. Oh no, 34. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I knock these down to hero and then these down to champion to finish those ones if I have to. But I'll be doing a couple of dells on her tomorrow. So I almost had the heroic set for Monk. And if I go up to my Evoker... Yeah. I could in a sense if I really wanted to, because I think I have enough of the field accolades between 3 characters to get the Demon Hunter set if I wanted to. Just to say that I've gotten the normal and the Raid Finder, but I really don't like the fact that it looks like it's plate for a leather wearer. But, so normal, I just need the charge for my wrists. Alright, so that's all I need for that. And then I'll have normal and Raid Finder. But I'm 4 pieces away from the heroic. Yeah, so I need the head. Shoulders are done. Chest I've already finished, so it's whatever. But the chest would be only used to try and get this. But I need the pants, shoulders, I have a back, I have a belt, Yeah, so pants, shoulders, gloves, and boots to get the visual set. And then I also need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 hero crests. And unfortunately, I just don't have the time to get that much. Yeah, so like, I do have my champion belt still here in my bag if I decide to just upgrade that instead of catalyzing that to get the heroic version. But yeah, so the ones that I'm going to be focusing on upgrading with champion crests, unless I get a hero version, is going to be the head, the wrists, and the boots. If I get a hero version, then I don't have to worry about that, and then brings down the amount of champion crests that she needs. And then the hero stuff will automatically give me this when I catalyze it. So, yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that I need so much for the visual set for this, I'd try and get it. But I do not have enough time to get 700 unless I do the 4 bountiful dells every single day. With that though, I am gonna end stream. My headache's starting to come back in full force. But yeah, so I'm gonna end stream. Hoping I will be back on tomorrow. With tomorrow we'll be doing Lunar and Lavinia, their 4 bountiful dells, or between 1 to 4, depending on which ones are bountiful. I think the Grudge Pit's gonna be bountiful tomorrow, so we're probably gonna end up doing 3 at least. Depending on which one's bountiful in Eversong tomorrow. Because right now I think it's the Plaza. Yeah, so we'll be doing anywhere between 1 to 3 dells tomorrow. And then we'll be leveling, I think, Hope's Engineering Hunter, which for me is going to be her. That means we're gonna end up going up here. Okay. Alright, and then, like I said, Saturday after supper, we're thinking of doing some Helldivers. Might also try and do something else that's different, because like Hope said, it's a long weekend, so he has Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to play. But we'll see what we end up doing. But yeah, so at least for Friday and the afternoon stream for Saturday, those 2 will be WoW. Okay? Okay. But have a good day, night, whatever it is for you. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye bye!